It's hard to say who Stephen P. really is because they all talk the same. Like between Kevin and Kristen and the other ones, they all talk the same. They all use the same words, so it's hard to tell who it really is. But I have my guesses. So Stephen P., you were gonna get me abducted in front of the bank. Because that's what happened. These three Mexicans pulled up in a car. Probably the people that you guys ripped off, Kristen. Remember Jim Tower, you blamed me, and so did Timmy, and so did John, so did all of you guys that actually did do that. You guys blamed me, and I didn't do that. Unlike you guys, I'm honest. I can tell the fucking truth. You guys gotta be running around robbing fucking people and blaming on innocent people. You guys tried to get me fucking abducted in front of the bank. That's what it was, Stephen P. Or Roger Hunter was gonna shoot me because a few days before that, he said he had a bullet for my face when he drove by on his bicycle. Not his Harley, his bicycle. And I went out and reported it to Jason Galloway. He didn't give a fuck. They do nothing. They let these people fucking beat on me. They let these men rape my children. Yeah, there was three Mexicans that pulled up in front of the bank. And Paul Hicks went, she's right over there hiding, because I was like hiding behind a cement wall that was facing Roger Hunter's building where the Windsor block was, because I seen all the prospects looking up the top of the building. And I went, fuck that, I ain't sitting in front of the bank. So I hid behind a cement wall. And then three Mexicans pulled up. And the two guys in the front, they went, nodded at me. The other guy in the back went in the bank. And he come out and I heard Paul go, she's right over there hiding. Hey, you fucking goose would like to blame me for the shit that you guys did, didn't you? Don't yous? Hey, Peter Yochi, like you told me who you picked up at the Pied Piper, because your stepdaughter did that. Your stepdaughter was involved in that. So you guys are trying to set me up for a fucking murder that you guys committed. Or you guys are trying to get me fucking abducted by Mexicans. Oh, Charmaine Sheriff drove by. So that could be Stephen P. Or it could be Kevin Hicks, because he drove by. Paul Hicks called Eddie Cook just before those people pulled up. And he got the kid to dial the number. And he was talking to him. I couldn't hear what he was saying. But I knew what number it was because I know Eddie's number. But he called Eddie Cook before those people showed up in the silver vehicle. And he got off the phone. He looked at the young fella. He went, there's going to be a murder tonight. You guys would like to murder me, wouldn't you? You fucking creeps. You guys should be going away for Sadie Rogers' murder. All of you that were involved in that. You guys shouldn't be fucking walking free. And they should be made to go get you, Kevin. Because you left town. You left town shortly after Jesse went missing. And no, Kevin, I don't have to take care of Jim Tower. Because Jim Tower's not my fucking responsibility. None of you fucking guys are my responsibility. I take care of number one, me. So, there, I just told on you guys are fucking human trafficking women. Now I know where my friend Christine Ross went from Highway 302. Probably those three guys that pulled up. Thank God for Anita McFadden coming and saving me. Thank God for Anita coming and saving me. I haven't heard from Stephen P. How come you ain't on here running your fucking mouth, Stephen P? Sticking up for your little diddler cult. The detective's on Diazal now, anyways. And I have messages too. I have messages from, I don't want to say his name on here, but I have messages from him saying something about dead. So yeah, these people are after me. They were only living in the trees behind Timmy Lee's house, the tree-living crackheads. Oh, and I got his face in the bushes too. As well as Corey LeBlanc's and Jay Brooks. I got their faces. And Jay Brooks down at that shelter, she's like, we just want her money. Bitch, you ain't getting my fucking money. You fucking squaw. And who's ever on the Misfits forum, I'm not native. I'm French and I'm Irish. That's the truth. I want to fucking claim the natives. They fucking steal. They fucking steal. Jay Brooks, just remember, I'm the fucking queen, not your retarded Lebanese bitch down there. I'm the fucking queen of Ireland and France. Yeah, that down at that shelter too, that was all a setup. That was all a setup to get me down at that Haven House because I was at Transition House at first. And then Ricky, or Tyler, Jay, Gina, purple hair guy, guitar guy, Dakota, the German guy, they started doing the same shit as they did at Timmy Lee's house behind in the trees and shit stalking me. They started doing it at Third Place Transition House when they found out where I was. And then I got kicked out of there because of Jocelyn Faulkner, who is related to one of the staff at Haven House. That's how they found out where I was. You guys are criminally harassing me. Planned, premeditated, deliberate, first-degree murder is what you guys are doing. You guys want to kill me because you guys stole my identity and shit. And you guys think you're going to get all my money. That's what it is. But you guys ain't getting shit. Because I'm very well protected. And they're watching you guys too. Oh, and Darren and Kevin's lawyer, or I mean David and James' lawyer, is Douglas Shafford. And they deal with those people that was trying to abduct me. When Paul Hicks was like, she's right over there hiding. I wasn't hiding from nothing, Paul Hicks. I was just hiding from the bullet that Roger Hunter was going to give me for my face. If you guys didn't threaten me, if you guys didn't torture me for years, if you guys didn't slander me, because you guys are slandering me, because that's not true. I'm not a fucking diddler like you guys. Kids ain't my sexual kind of thing, if you know what I mean. I'm against that, and I despise you fucking guys for what you guys did on those 18 tapes. I could hurt people like yous. So hopefully Bikers Against Child Abuse, hopefully they get a hold of me. And hopefully they come to town and fucking get rid of all yous. So kids in this province can be safe, and women, and men from getting murdered. Where is Jesse Morrissey? Karma has a menu. You'll get served what you deserve. Each and every one of you that know. Any information, please call Crime Stoppers. There is a reward, and I don't want a reward. I don't want no money. I'm just doing this because I got a big heart. I don't want no money. If they try to give me money, I'm going to give that money to Jesse's and JJ's kids. You guys took their fathers away from them. And you guys tried to set it up to make it look like I did it. How dare you, Peter Getchie, you fucking chomo bastard. Remember what you and your girlfriend did to me with your friends when I was little? I sure fucking do. Hi, Frisky. Yep. How are you? And Gail, I wouldn't be running my mouth about your son if your son didn't fuck up. But your son fucked up. Your son fucked up, and like I said, I ain't you welfare bum, meth head crackheads fucking bank. I'm not your guys' fucking bank. And your family's gonna get caught, Gail, for what they was taking out of Timmy Lee's house. Probably the native status that they have in my name. And I'm not even native. I'm French and Irish. And probably a fisheries check. I know what they all did. They fucking even did my taxes. Karma's coming for you all. And you guys can say I'm delusional. And I'm crazy. And to go sign myself in a psych ward. But really, that should be you guys doing all that. That should be you guys going and seeking the help. That should be you guys going out to the RCMP station and turning yourselves in. Hey, fishery like the Hatchet? No. Like Kristen Walton and Steve Simchuk, his protective custody name. His real name's Reggie. They did something with my taxes. And that Timmy guy, he was denying, like, stealing money from me and shit like that. He was denying that anybody goes to his house. Because, like, I had clothes that went missing. My nightcat, my pink nightcat that had my name engraved in the back of it. My camera, like, a lot of my stuff went missing out of his house. And he denies it all. And he denies playing broke all summer 2020 and playing on my good heart. He's a fucking piece of shit. He abused me. And here I am, the one on charges. The Amherst police put me on charges shortly after the taxi driver told me who he picked up. Well, me and another girl and her boyfriend, we went and did a search, and we found stuff. And the police put me on charges shortly after that, which makes me think the sergeant and the deputy could have been involved in that. I thought you said fishery, like where you hatch fish. No.
Hey. You know you were on here?
Yep. It is, isn't it? Jason, you know I got skills.
What?
I got skills.
Oh.
No, it's they frauded my CRA. They frauded my CRA. They stole my identity. They all used and abused me. And tried to play this delusional shit. Telling me that I'm delusional and I'm crazy. Well, I can't be that fucking delusional and crazy to figure all you fucking mutts out. Actually, a mutt's too good for you to figure all you goofs out. And that actual document of the Sun Life insurance that they committed when they frauded my bank account. When they frauded my bank account, $50,000. That paper was in with my belongings in at Timmy's house. And they got rid of that paper, but I have copies of it. Like Marlene Clark tried to come over and she thought all the evidence was on the laptop that Chad sold me for $80. But it's not, it's on this. And she was playing all that summer that she was my Uncle Bobby Dwyer's sister. I have more messages and shit like that too I can upload for the detective. I'm going against them all. They all done me dirty. They all disrespected me. They all psychologically and mentally abused me. Financially. They robbed me. They robbed my home. Fuck you guys. I'll do what I gotta do to take yous all fucking down. Because I don't need the Amherst APD or the corrupted police here in Nova Scotia to take yous down. I got detectives out of town that's going to help me take yous all down. Because I want my province cleaned up. And Rector, you stop selling your dirty fucking dope in my country. Same with you, John. Same with you, Shafford. I know what they're doing with women and children that are gone missing from here. They're fucking being human trafficked to, I don't even want to say it, but they're being human trafficked to countries like that are away. That's what's going on. It's not- Nova Scotia is like the most highest human trafficking province in Canada. And that's where I live, Nova Scotia. My own fucking family, and their friends human traffic me. And a pimp in Spring Hill. And don't worry, I got his kids' messages too. And her cop boyfriend. Her cop boyfriend telling me that he's gonna put me in a ditch. My army is ready. Are you guys coming to Nova Scotia? Are you guys coming to Nova Scotia? Because we've got to clean this place up. The guy from Ghostbusters makes vodka in Nova Scotia. Does he? I gotta go pay my phone bills there. It's me, Ralphie. Hi, Ralphie. I need you guys to come and get me. Because I gotta leave this province. I got all them tree-living crackheads. I got them all after me. Because they're after my inheritance. As much as they don't want to admit it. And because they committed crimes against me. And they don't want to get caught. So what better way than to murder me? So, you know, they don't have to worry about getting caught. I got their friggin', they follow me. I should have known better. I should have known better. I should have never left Truro. I should have let them get me a bus down to Halifax or Dartmouth, because the person I'm staying with, I think he's involved. I think he's involved. He's being paid or something. I've never been to Canada. I want to go to the UK. I really, really do. I want to go see the rituals and the temples and the old castles that my ancestors are buried in. They're buried in tombs in England, in old castles and stuff. I come from a very royal, noble family. And I'm the Queen of Ireland and France. And Gina Michelson, that's not a real name. I don't know what her real name is, but she's at the shelter with my white queen's will. And she's just thinking she's fucking something. She is too. She run around trying to butter everybody up with my will. And the cops won't do nothing about them. Won't do nothing about none of them. Because I really feel like there's a lot of dirty police officers in Nova Scotia. Not the ones from Truro, though. The ones from Truro are pretty good. Except for that one that did not go out to high grade to get video footage of Ricky, or Tyler, and Jay Brooks using my credit card. Trying to use my credit card of $90. And also, they let them get away with assaulting me. And of course, Gina and the other tree-living crackhead, they all stuck up for one another, right? They're all against me. Not a bit. How you doing, Ralphie? So yeah, Gail, I'm not apologizing. Sorry. I'm not apologizing. I have every fucking right to run my fucking mouth. Even his father said. Even his father agreed with me. That's what happened when in the middle of February 2022, when they all were involved in robbing somebody, that they all blamed on me, and they blamed on this person who is now missing. You're fucking right, I'm gonna run my fucking mouth. Especially when you fucking dopeheads are doing bad fucking shit and you're blaming innocent fucking people. Yeah, hey Goose. Hey, you're the cat. Trying to get me fucking hurt for something that they all fucking did. I will never respect Jim. You ain't so fucking honest, bud. You ain't so fucking honest. You're a liar. So, I will never respect you again. But Stephen P. wanted me to stop talking about the tapes, right? And the tape, that makes me think that it was Kristen. Because she's being investigated for them right now. Dirty fucking pig. I need my army to come to Nova Scotia because we got to clean some people up out of here. They gotta go. Because they're hurting my children and my women and my men around here. And I wish those people that come down here recently that were stalking me behind Timmy's house, I wish you guys would beat the fucking feet back to New Brunswick. I was born and raised here. It's piss. Sounds like those guys need to frig off. No, they want to hurt me. See, what they're doing is they're killing off all the childhood victims. Like, Matt Warner's gone. He's dead. Becky Case is dead. Dennis LeBlanc's dead. Nick Remington's dead. JJ's gone. His brother Jesse's missing right now. Like, ever since these fuckers come back, there's a lot of bad shit going on. A lot of bad shit. Kids going missing and everything. There's a little boy in Halifax, I think. Can't remember his name. Marshman or something like that. Devin is the little boy's name. Devin Marshall. Devin Marshall's missing too. What's the other little boy's name? From Truro. See, I can't even remember the little boy's name that went missing in Truro, a 3-year-old boy. And my friend Christine Ross is missing as of last August. So I know who's doing it. I know who's doing it. Because they was going to pick me up in front of the bank. That's what you were talking about, Stephen P. You fuckers ain't getting me. Just like the fucker that showed up at Bob Higgins' house from Miramichi. You guys ain't fucking getting me either. I got saved from a brother from you guys in Miramichi. I know I'm a beautiful woman, and I could make you guys lots of money, but you guys ain't making shit off me. I'm not a prostitute. I'm a fucking queen. So Stephen P., I know that's what you were talking about in front of the bank. You Mexicans ain't fucking getting me. You might want to come and take your Lebanese bitch that got my white queen's will, and you might want to come and get fucking Reggie Starr, aka Protective Custody Diddler name, Steve Simchuk. You might want to take them back to Mexico with you, because they ain't wanted here. And take Victor Rector with you, Vincent Rector. Take Mike Hunter with you. Take Susan Ripley, Kathy.
Morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Yeah, as far as I know, I'm good.
What?
As far as I know, I'm good.
You're good?
But I'm not sure. Yourself?
I'm good. Take Peter. Paul. Ricky, I know you took off. They're gonna get you. Take, Timmy Lee with yous. Take all the fucking diddlers back with yous. 'Cause they're not wanted here in Nova Scotia. And I don't need to be catching no more court cases because of them. Oh, take Milky Woodland, aka Leslie. Take him with yous too. Looking large in charge, Mother Sassy. Prettier. I'm tired. I was up half the night. I gotta get my tooth out. When I was doing that bad dope that they brought over here to this country, when I was doing that bad shit, it made a lot of my teeth go bad. It didn't give me brain cancer though, Marlene Clark. I hope you get brain cancer, bitch. Keep smoking that fucking crack. I hope somebody fucking mixes fentanyl in with your crack. I do. I hope you get some fentanyl mixed in your crack, Marlene. That's what I hope. Milky Woodlands, what? You're the cat. I just like Button. You gave my brother herpes. I don't have herpes. He must have been with Charlene Smith/White. I don't have fucking herpes. Fuck. Hi. I just like Button. Give your brother herpes. He must have been sleeping around with. He must have fucking got a prostitute named Charlene. She must have forgotten to take her big blue horse pills. Watch it, bud. Your brother might get head lice too. Sassy would make a good dominatrix. I know I would, wouldn't I? Because that's what Big Lenny said. Big Lenny messaged me on Instagram. And he said, I love how what was it? I love how dominant you are, he said. I think the Misfits, I think Brad and Father J. Masters and Lenny, I think they love it when I tell everybody how it is, how it's supposed to go. And how I stand my fucking ground. And that's why a lot of these people in Nova Scotia and in surrounding areas, that's why they don't like me. Because I don't take nobody's shit. I don't put up with nobody's shit. I'm blunt as fuck. That's why my mother and father could never handle me either. They don't ever want to talk to me. They never want to talk to me. And I understand why they don't ever want to talk to me. Because they don't want to face the truth. For all I know, my mother and father could be in on all this shit, hoping that I do get fucking smoked. What did Alex say on my last live? You're gonna get smoked if I keep talking. See, they can come on my channel, they can threaten to kill me and all that shit. And they'll get away with it because they all work for the Amhersttown Police. They're all protected by them. And they're protected by the dirty Crown. Lawyer, Shafford. So they're probably going to get away with what they did to him. Jason Galloway was out at the hospital that night, though. I couldn't believe it. So I know he's involved for sure. He was out at the hospital with all his little gang stuck and fucking crackheads outside of the hospital. And his wife was there too. They paid Dr. Harrison to say I had COVID. It's a fucking hate cold. And I still never got the jab or any of the boosters or nothing like that. And I'm not getting them because they're killing people. They're causing serious health problems. Hey, Justin Trudeau. You should ban those shots, Justin Trudeau. Because they're killing people. Causing kids and everything to have heart attacks, for fuck's sakes. When I bought these yesterday, I thought it was Jason Genova. And I bought Skittles. So Colt, I got your face. I got your face in the bushes. I do. I got videos and everything of them in the bushes. Billy Riley, I seen him standing at the back window when I was staying at Jimmy's house. I seen the top of his bald head. And what gave him away is his cell phone rang. I knew he was there anyways before the cell phone rang. But these people from my past and the new recruited ones, they're all stalking me. They're all criminally harassing me. Threatening to cause me harm and stuff like that. Oh, and of course, robbing dealers and shit like that and placing blame on me. You fucking welfare, fucking wannabe drug dealer bums. I don't need to rob anybody. Remember, you guys gotta rob me. I don't need to rob any dealers or anybody. I have my own money. I'm not a piece of shit like you guys in Amherst, Happy's in Spring Hill. Some of his other places around here. I ain't a fucking piece of shit like you guys. I don't steal from people. And I definitely do not get my son to go, rip off a woman $100. So me and my son and his friends can get high together. You're quite the mother. I wouldn't even smoke a joint with my daughter. And she's 16, and I would never smoke a joint with her. I would never do drugs with my kids. The nurse is here, I gotta go.